Somebody's left. Who left? Hello and welcome to the next episode of Project Highrise with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. We are going to solve some problems today. These guys up here are a little bit unhappy. Strange smells, we can't do much about that, but plumbing. They need plumbing services. We've been doing really well with our... let's just pause this for a second. With our high-rise, it hasn't got very high yet, but we're getting there and we have plans. We're still trying to reach this one here. Population of 100. We need 50 apartment residents. We've got... well, some of these have one person, some of them have two. But you can see how many we've got. 15 out of 50. So we're getting there. It's a bit slow. Let's just... I'm going to keep it paused a minute while we sort this plumber out. Because... do we not have room to squeeze one in? Can't squeeze it in there. Darn. Okay. Gonna have to start thinking about lifts, I think, down here as well, because it's going to be very slow, people getting up and down the stairs. Let's just do a bit of building here. That should be big enough. Let's have a look. Plumber. Yeah, that's the perfect size. They can come and build that. That would be fantastic. Before people move out, would be great. Want to keep everybody happy. Oh, they're okay at the moment. There we go. We have a plumber. Good, we're waiting for people to move in. I think some people must have moved out. Or we're still waiting for them to come in. I think that's what it is. Which would be good. So that's going to at least increase this up to 87 population. What contracts do we have? We can just have the two still. We can. Destination unreachable? Where is that? Or is that somewhere up the top somewhere? So we've been thinking about expanding here and maybe having... let's have a look at... smells. Come on. Yeah, so that leaks out a little bit, not too much. Trash is being dealt with, that's fine. Is elevators. Yes, they sort of have a reach of... I don't know exactly how far that is. We sort of said 17 or 18-ish, something like that. So I'm thinking of maybe mirroring what we have here over here. But the opposite way around, so we have trash again. Although that could be used by both sides. For services and stuff, actually, we don't need to do it that way. If we have a look at... trash, give me a view. One of these should give me services. There we go. So we need to run more... I mean, this could probably run twice the length, that's fine. We need another electric over here somewhere on the other side. So maybe instead of this, if we sort of flip that over... and have electric running up the middle. So maybe we'll do that. And then we can also... let's come out of that menu. Then we can also maybe have the lifts coming down. We were saying about making it so people aren't always using these lifts here, but can come down different ones. There are actually different options of lifts as we get a bit further on. Needs a consultant upgrade exclusive elevators. It does not need to start on the ground floor. So that would be quicker. So this one always starts down here. This one would be better. What does that say? We need a consultant upgrade exclusive elevators. So that's this one here, is it? Oh, there it is. Look, all the way at the end. So that's going to be a long way away. But I'm thinking maybe an operations office would be handy. What do we need for that? 10 influence, we've got that. Only costs us 500. What sort of size is that? We could squeeze that in over here. That would fit in here very well, wouldn't it? I think we're going to go for that here, you know. Let's add in a building manager. Because now that means we can have more than one building staff. Oh, that's maintenance, isn't it? We want this one here. Needs a consultant upgrade, new construction office. Oh, darn it. Oh, here we go. We can do that already. Yep, that's fine. So now we get this option here. Oh, that is quite big. That's larger than I thought it was going to be. Also, the lifts that we do over here, the elevators, could come all the way down to subterranean level as well. We need to do something about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that across there. And then we're going to add that in... oh, what does that need? Electricity. Electrical line, electrical line. Let's run that across here. There we go. Everybody else is happy. Still waiting for some tenants to move in. We've got plumbing services. What's the problem? Plumbing services. Oh, we didn't have electricity, so they probably weren't working. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. I want to get this in here because we're going to do some major expansion, and we need to be able to do it a lot quicker than we're doing at the moment, which is quite slow. We also have to think about our services going underground. At the moment, I've only ever sort of built them above ground. There we go. I think that's going to give us... Oh, look at that. 12,000 in, 10,000 out. So how many workers is that going to give us? This gives us 2. A spot for an extra worker, so 3, I would assume. That's what it looks like. Doesn't say. Can't build another one anyway. We've got a maintenance office. Oh, yeah, we can only have 2. That's fine. How big is that, by the way? So that could be squeezed in there if we needed it. But maintenance is okay at the moment, so I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so maybe let's get constructing over here then and see how long this will take. So how many... Oh, there we go. Well, we've added some. How many is this across here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There we go, that should be right. So that should be the exact opposite of the width of this. We could even add the next floor. This is all going to be shops and things as well. And then let's just try and measure this out a bit. So I don't think... Oh, we don't need to go so far, do we? Because we're not going to double up on the trash. That's going to work for both sides, I think. It should do anyway. They're not getting filled up, are they? No. 27, 13, 27. No, we're okay with that. It's a bit slow getting people to move in here, isn't it, as well? I don't know why. Waiting for residents to move in. I'm thinking as well down here we're definitely just going to go with the basic studio apartments, which I think is this one. Yeah, we're going to have that going up there. We need another floor. Let's get... So let's maybe try and plan this out then. So this will all be shops. An elevator will come down here somewhere. We will have basic studio apartments. 1, 2... Oh, thank you very much. So we can put this in, doesn't cost us anything. 1, 2, like that. And then next to it we're going to have electric going up and down. Electric wiring closets, like that. That will go up instead of water. So that will deal with that. That water can stretch across. We could have another water on the side here somewhere, perhaps. And then after that would be... So what were these ones here? These are the slightly larger ones, weren't they? So was that these? Small apartments, yeah. So then we'd have that. They're not complaining about the noise of the lift, are they? Which is good. Rent is lower than expected, which is great. So maybe we could up our money. Offices, retail apartments. So we get to 110%. Rent is still lower than expected. I wonder if any other people are saying that. We did not turn a profit yesterday. Too few customers and too much competition. Oh dear. I wonder how much we could put up our rent. Oh, I wonder if that's going to... Actually, I'm going to leave that. Because I bet that's possibly going to change overnight when they actually get to pay their rent next. Yes. Okay, so then we've got that. Then we're going to have the lifts in here. The elevators. And I want that to come down... Why will that not get placed there? Oh, we have to start from the bottom, don't we? Of course. I want that to go down lower. To this floor. Otherwise, people are going to come down here and then have to run all the way along there. But we have it come down to here. If they want to get out, they will use this one and come across the bottom. I'm just wondering whether... Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. So let's go there, there, and there. Yeah, I think that'll work well. Okay, let's add some basic studio apartments in here. They need electrical... Let's slow this down. That's a deluxe, isn't it? So we can have a deluxe there. And then this one is a basic one-room BR apartment. And that's there. Good, okay. So let's have a look at the services, make sure we've got that in, and then we can just sort of copy that everywhere. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to do that. Electric's going to come out this way. Let's... Oh, I want to take the electric out of there. There we go. So that's going to come out this way. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. And then we can just connect those up from this direction instead. That's better. Water. Gas. I can't remember who needs what here. Let's have a look. That's a basic one-bedroom apartment. That's the same for these ones. So they need water. They just need water. Okay, and the other apartments need water as well. Okay, so everybody needs water. Oh, good. I'm glad I can go through that. I was wondering... Oh, I've got no money. Seriously? How am I doing on my loans at the moment? We've got 2 loans. Payments left 14 and 18. I don't really want to take another loan. So let's just let them build that. See, very quickly go through money, don't you? It is... we could have used one of these, couldn't we? Darn. Let's see if there's any contracts that we can actually complete. Nope. Can't complete any. Okay. Was there any of these that we could have rent a round up? Apartments are 50% less. Yeah, once we get our floor, maybe we'll go for build floors more cheaply the next time we get our money and add all the floors in. What do you need? Rent is too high. Okay. Let's put this back to, there it is, 100. Is anybody else saying that? Oh, what about with these guys over here? Why are you moving out? Oh, the unit's getting worn down. Renovate units. Oh, this is something new. Okay, let's just slow things down a second. Place is too run down. Click to send your maintenance crews to renovate it. Renovation costs 120. Maintenance office needs at least 1. Needs renovation. Renovation already scheduled. Oh, we can visit the maintenance office to order renovations of multiple units. Okay. What are you missing down here? Oh, we need more plumbing. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Which one of these is going to be maintenance? Handyman. That's construction, file storage. This one here. There we go. So we can send them out. Renovate to... Oh, look, you can see. They're all getting run down, look. Like the wallpaper's peeling and stuff. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to do that one and that one. And we're going to have to sort of wait for the rest. Oh, wow, that is something I hadn't considered before. Okay. Water, let's finish that to the end. What is it they're unhappy with? Oh, gas. Okay. Gas is all the way over there. We could run a second water and gas up here. So the pipes aren't going so far, because that would cost me... Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 odd just to get to there. Whereas we can add in 50, that'll be 150. Then it's only going to cost us 50, 10, 20, 30. So every floor it's going to be worth doing, isn't it, after that? Yeah, we're going to go with this one. There we go. Maybe I'll change which way the water pipes are going. So they're not cutting across this section here. I think that might be a good idea. Let's take that out. There we go. We'll add that in there. Excellent. Okay, you're considering moving out, but you're not going to, are you? Because things are getting fixed. Oh, I thought I'd pause the game. Let's speed it up again. Not enough gas manifolds in the building. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's water. Where's the gas? Electricity. Oh, there it is. 10, but we need 11. Okay. We could probably squeeze another gas manifold in there. What's that going to cost? Oh, we can't do that one, and that's 350. Oh, dear. And maintenance is struggling as well. Something is broken. I think they can still use the elevator. Why are they just standing around all night? Why are they not doing anything? Janitors. Cleans offices at night. Oh, there we go. He's fixing it up. We're going to have to go... Oh, we've had our money for the day as well. We've just spent it all. So this guy is not going to have any gas. Why do I feel like someone is watching me? That'll be me. I wonder if we could adjust their rent down and keep them in. I wonder how much that balances out. Whether... I don't know. Let's drop that down to 75% just for now. And these, we haven't got anybody moved into these yet, have we? We're 5 away. What is it that's stopping people moving into these deluxe studio apartments? I'm not entirely sure. Need to maybe look around and check that out. Getting lots of buzz from these places. How are these doing now? So, Drake's Cans and Bottles, Vashkavar's Market. Apothecary. Somebody's left. Who left? That screeching sound is somebody leaving the area. Oh, this office left. Here, look. Oh, someone else has left. Oh, dear. Yep, there we go. I put the rent down, and they still left. Darn it. So what are these ones here? Deluxe studio apartments. So we can't even fill this one at the moment, so... I'm wondering if there's something we could do to try and increase... let's just see how much we need for the gas so we can keep it in mind. 350. Okay, as soon as we get that, we'll do that first. Because here comes the money for the day. Oh, wow. Really not getting as much, are we? Okay, that should give us enough. Satisfaction is down. Let's put an... I mean, we've got this one here that still hasn't filled up. So maybe we'll just go for basic studio apartments. That's probably the best idea. The deluxe ones aren't really being picked up, are they? If we delete... Oh, no, okay. I can't afford to evict the tenant. Is anybody living in there? Evict or remove. Still going to cost us money. Darn. Can I do the same with that one? Going to cost us 460. We can't do that either. Oh, we need this increased density contract because we're going to get 2,000 on completion, which is going to help us start working on this area here. I tell you what's probably costing us a lot of money is this. 300 a day. We've added a load of these sort of things in. And we're not actually building that many items at the minute. So, what's that going to cost? Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. We just need the money. We've got 20 out of 50 residents. That's good. 70, 26, whoops, 70, 26, 20, 10. I'm looking at this figure here. 80, 64, 60, 16. So we're doing okay. I would like to build some more floors. I think we're going to have to wait another day just to get some more money in. How's our trash doing? Let's have a look. Here it is. 52% daily collection at 8. Okay, that's fine. So that gets emptied every day. So as long as we don't fill it up to 100% in the day, we're fine. I think that's how that's going to work. Let's have a look. 1 plus construction worker. Don't need that. I mean, these have started being good because we'll get more people. You know, our prestige builds up. We get more from 100 population. Attracts high-end tenants. Yeah, so I think that's what's happening here. We haven't got enough tenants. Oh dear. Minus 120. We can't afford to do it. Oh dear. Not much we can do about that. I mean, our money is going to go on doing these up, isn't it? There you go, the janitors are back. Yep, thanks Mary. Because how bad is this? Is there... Rent is too high, should be paying less. Really? They're all saying rent is too high. Why is that? Is that because of it's being so run down? Let's do that. Let's do that. That's almost all of our money gone. Oh man, are we going to scrape it to 100? Oh, these are filled. Excellent. We just got this one to fill. We expanded too quickly. That's what's happened. I did put some more things in here. Oh, someone else has left. Look, they've left. And they were doing all that hard work as well. Maybe we could get some more shops in here. Let's allocate some space to a restaurant. Oh, look, that's perfect size there, look. See if we can get one in here. Oh, what do they need? Oh, money. That's what we need. 400. Diners, 400. Sandwich shops, 400. Salad and hot tubs, 400. I'm going to leave that there. Do you know what would be handy is these different symbols here. If you had these, when you clicked on this in the corner of here somewhere, so you could quickly see what they were. Convenience store, wines and spirits, mobile phone. So we don't have any other... What size is that? That's a larger one. That's... Oh, there's no point adding any more of those, is there? Because we can't. Darn it. Small store. Let's see what we can go for a small store. Would that fit 2 in there? No. What could fit in that side? One of these. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go for a small store then. Thank you. I just want to get some more rent in. We're really not getting much rent. Oh, we need money for those. They're going to cost 350. 350. Oh, good grief. Drugstore. We haven't got a flower store, have we? Oh, we've actually got 350. Storeroom. One. Oh, no. Need a storeroom for those. And we don't have the money for a storeroom. Our storeroom is fill up. There it is. Oh, that's file storage. Storeroom. Here we go. Total base 4, occupied 4. Darn. Where do we get a storeroom from? Storerooms. Cost 500, upkeep 400 a day. So we're not going to be able to buy any. Are these being done up? Rent is too high. Oh, it's happy again. They're both happy again. That's fine. It's also rent is too high. I mean, offices, I mean, we could drop it down a tiny bit. We're going to be making even less in a day, though. How are these guys up here? Units are getting worn down. Oh, so these maintenance guys are really coming into their own now, aren't they? We just don't have enough. Repairs broken elevator and renovates part of way. Maintenance crews can be sent to renovate rundown parts of the building. I think, yeah, that's basically a money thing, isn't it? Look at how many. 14 total tenants. So how are these going? These aren't getting run down. It is just the things that we built in episode 1 and 2 that are getting run down. Oh, that's annoying. Are we going to get enough money to buy another storeroom? Oh, we could have that now. We had £5,000. We haven't. I think we need to concentrate on trying to get more tenants in. Just the fact that that's going to give us like a couple of thousand. We may just have to go for some tenants here. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can. We can. Electrical line, water pipe hookup. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got some money. Yes, we've made it. Okay, so that's going to be another person to give us some money because we really need it. Hopefully. Small 2-bedroom apartment. I don't know whether we... Let's have a look. Whether we need 400 cable TV line. Okay, we're not at that yet. That's a bit too big. We could fit 2 in here. I think we just need to make use of the space that we've got. Even though I wanted shops there, we'd have shops down the bottom. Oh, these want trash, don't they? Because that's right, we were going to double up these trash for these ones over here, and these don't have any. I wonder whether they'll be okay or not. Expects trash bins on the same floor. Yeah. And we just need we need 200 to build 2 of these, and then to get the electrical and all of that across. Alright, let's see if we can spend a bit of our money. What's the time? 12 midday. Wow, it's been a tough episode, isn't it? Having things run down. Look, still not all being looked after. I mean, we could get another loan. But that's going to be minus 400 daily for 30 days. We would literally be... We're not making enough. Our operating costs are nearly as much as our rent revenue. I'll put that back up to 100. If I put this up again, see what people think about that. Rent is too high, we should be paying less. Okay, yeah, I don't want to upset them. Let's put that back down again. Let's see if that is instant. Rent is too high. Let's put the rent to 0. Yeah, it doesn't change it until overnight, does it? Okay. Well, let's leave them all on 100% then. Oh, depressed. There are a few businesses interested in renting space. I think maybe we do need to drop those a tiny bit. No, I don't want to fiddle. I don't want to fiddle. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Oh my goodness. If we can get a couple of people in here and get a bit more money... Oh, what are you unhappy about? You're just getting worn down. Going to cost 120. Man, we may end up losing a load of office. Oh! We could increase satisfaction, phoning it in, phone a construction daily costs minus 50%. Office construction costs, no we don't want that. Take out an extra loan. Yeah, we don't want any more. This one, let's keep people happy. So hopefully they don't move out. Oh, it still says they're unhappy. Oh, darn it. Anything we can do with our influence? Nothing yet. Okay. Well, we're going to... As soon as we've got the money, we're going to try and fill these 2 up here. And we can't do any more campaigns. Okay. All we need is 5 more people. And we would get... What would we get? 1,000, 2,000 on completion. Hello. Hello, Roger. Oh, here we go. 590. Okay, let's just... What are we going for here? Basic, deluxe. Electric, water and gas. Rent's 185. Not sure they're going to like it there, but we'll see. Electric. Please let me have enough. Water. Oh, we haven't. No. They're not going to stay there, are they? Are they going to stay there? I don't think they are. Because they haven't got the gas. They're going to move in. And they're going to be unhappy. The area's too noisy. And they can't function without a gas hookup. Oh, we haven't got enough money to evict them. Oh dear. Wow, this is what happens in these sort of games. You get to the point where it all starts going horribly wrong and you've got to claw your way back. If anybody here remembers Planet Base, that's all I'm going to say. The amount of times that happened, and it always came out good in the end. Look, they've left. They've both left already. Well, fair enough, guys. Don't forget, leave me comments. Let me know what you think on Project Highrise. Any tips you've got as well. I'm sure there's a few things that you've spotted that I may have done wrong as we were going along. And I know you guys love telling me about those sort of things. And don't forget, if you're new as well, to subscribe so don't miss out on the next episode of Project Highrise tomorrow at the same time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.